hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and for Stewardship Sunday, I've got yet another $1 Buy It Now premiere. Premiere meaning it is a recorded video, but the chat is live, the buying is live, and there is no bidding, so you only pay $1. Nobody can run up the bid. And the first person to claim an item in the chat gets to buy it. Make sure you use the times symbol and tell me the number of items you want. You can see the first item are going to be choice of these little charms. So as an example, if you want this cute little cat charm, I have 4 of these. So you'll say black and white cat charm, and then times 1, times 2, times 3, or times 4. Now, I only have 2 laid out here at a time, but I've got a whole nother package of these. So therefore, if you're looking to make a set of earrings, or maybe you're looking to make a charm bracelet that has one of each cat dangling off of it, lots of possibilities. But before we get started, please click that thumbs up. That helps me ever so much. Also, make sure you are on live chat or all chat if you're on a phone, not on top chat. Top chat shows your chat at the top, and that is not always the realistic view because your chat isn't always going to be first. So make sure you are on live chat so that there are no misunderstandings, no arguments. It just breaks my heart when people think that they were first and then they later realize, oops, I was on top chat. Okay, also I want to let you know that all bidding is absolutely, all buying is, all is, and where is, and as is. It is all legally binding. You absolutely have to pay for every item you claim, and all sales are final. The only time you can retract is during the original airing of this video. So I say, laissez bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. And I also hope it rolls you to one of my 4 auctions at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, Monday and Tuesday. And I've got premieres on Thursday at 6, right before Survivor, so you're not missing out. And on Sunday at noon, right after church, so you're not missing out. Okay, here we go. In cat charms, I've got the black and white. Next to it is the gray and white. In the middle, we have the white. Next, we have a multicolored one, which somebody told me is called calico. And then last, pretty in pink. And as I said earlier, I have 4 of each one. So if you're bidding on this right now, make sure you are using the times symbol and telling me how many you want. Okay, next, I've got this cute little Halloween one. And how many do I have? Well, I have a whole bag of these, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the number you want. Not going to take the time to count them out since time is precious. Okay, next up on today's lineup, and we're starting with pendants, but the pendants will not be the whole video. We will get to drawers after. Here's the next one. It's a geometric version of a star, or maybe it's a snowflake. And once again, I'm not going to count them out, but my mother had a whole bag of these. Okay, next. And this one's a little bit different. This one is a nice long leaf, and you're saying, wait, I don't see any loop to hang it by. Well, the loop is hidden on the back. See if I can show y'all to the side. Do you see how the bail is embedded? So that's why it's longer and bigger. It's going to have more of a drop, and the drop is going to be to the back. So if you're a person that doesn't like to see the mechanics, here you go. Also, I think this one would be better suited to maybe a necklace pendant, both since it's bigger and since the bail is in the back. So here it is. And for this, I probably have few enough I can count out how many I have. So I've got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, the next one is going to be a one and done. I only have one, so get ready to bid. Get ready, get ready. Let me make a little room here for it. It is a seahorse. Look how pretty. So, one and done. That's all I've got of the seahorses. Okay, now if you're saying silver tone isn't really my thing, do you have anything in a golden tone? Yes, I do. Let me show you what I have. Look at these beautiful leaves. Now, these are not a shiny antique. These are not a shiny gold. They're an antique kind of a gold, if that makes sense. So they do still shine, or I should say they do still gleam, but they're not, but they're of an antique variety, so they're darker, if that makes sense. And I love that these are 3 leaves, kind of like mama, daddy, baby type leaves. Super pretty. Also would be nice for fall, or maybe for some kind of baby shower. And if you're saying, how many do you have? Well, my mother had a whole big bag. I think she was doing something either for fall or for a baby shower. So I've got plenty of these. Okay, next one is going to be a bronze tone. So even darker than the antique gold is the bronze. And let me show you the back here. This is another one that has the bail built into the back. Let me see if I can show it to y'all. Here is the bail that's built into the back. Now, that doesn't mean you couldn't somehow hang it through the big loop if you wanted to. You absolutely could. But I see I was hanging it wrong before. So it actually hangs this way with the what looks like the loop at the bottom. Oh, and let me come in so you can see this really gorgeous detail. Look at this amazing texture to it. Okay, and once again, here is the bail. Okay, so it goes this way. You can see how once again the bronze is even darker than the antiqued gold. And just to give you an idea, here's a shiny gold next to the antiqued gold so that you can see the difference. Hopefully you can see the difference. Okay, and for those of you saying, well, count it out, Belle, how many do you have? Once again, I've got this whole big bag because Mother was going to do some kind of project. I want to say it was some kind of garland or curtain or something that she was going to use these on, but I don't rightly know. Okay, so let me swap this out, which is a good time for you to click the thumbs up, for you to share it out on your YouTube community page, and we're going to get to some drawers. Okay, drawer number 1. Let's get started with something I think is probably pretty uncommon, and y'all may say, Belle, I can't believe you're selling that. It's a calendar, and I'm sure you're going to say, it's April. What are you doing? Well, it does say 16-month calendar, so I might could rationalize it that way. But look at this cute cat on the photo. I was watching a couple of other auctions that auction something called ephemera, which basically means fancy paper stuff or cutouts of paper. And they were saying to people that you could cut up calendars because they have beautiful pictures to use them for framing, for decoupage, for whatever else. So I don't know if y'all want to buy calendars or not, just for the pretty pictures. I thought, well, I'll throw in one and see if there's any interest. Otherwise, I won't bother y'all about it. But I just thought these were cutie and adorable. So we'll see if anybody's willing to give me a buck for it. Oh no, is it too big to fit? Nope, it'll fit this way. Okay, and if so, I will show more. Okay, last time I showed cards, my problem was that I ran out of cards. Oh no. So a few people suggested I show cards again, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, here is the first card. Now I want to show you that all of these cards are covered in plastic. They also include the envelope. See the envelope sticking up into the side. So this first one says, "Time to party, a bot." And it doesn't say what the party is, unless it says on the inside. Oh, it does say it's a birthday card. Okay, time to party, a bot. So great for all those tech gurus, those people who love gadgets and video games. It says, technically speaking, it's your birthday. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of this one. Next one is one of these side-to-side cards for the mushroom lovers, but it says, "Happy birthday to a fun guy." Get it? Because mushrooms are fungi. Fun guy. And on the inside, it says, "Today we celebrate you and all the ways you add joy to our lives." So 1, 2, 3, oops, let me not make a mess here. 4, 5, I need to get closer so that I throw these in better. Okay, next, here's another one of these side-to-side kind of cards. It says, "For an adventurous birthday." And look at that fun van for a person who loves to travel, loves to camp, loves the great outdoors. On the inside, it says, "May this year hold all of your best surprises for you. Happy birthday." So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next, for those flower power groovy people, we have this one that says, "Have a groovy birthday." And can you see it has gemstones and it's raised on it? More gemstones, and it's raised inside these cutie little daisies. And it says, "Here's to a day filled with dancing and laughing and celebrating." 1, 2, that's it. Okay, now I could fill up this whole drawer with cards, but I try to make these a variety. So we'll see how the sale goes today. And if y'all are interested in more, put more cards in the next video, Belle. And if so, I will put more cards. But I'm going to have one last card before we go. Lately, y'all keep requesting a Halloween. So So look at this darling Halloween card with these cutie little dogs and cats all dressed up in their costumes. So if you also want to see more Halloween cards, I can. This is just one example. And I'm also not sure if you can tell, it's got some holographic shine and sheen to it. On the inside, it says, "Here's to a day full of spirited fun." Get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of this one. Okay, we will move on to something else, but let me know if you want more cards, more Halloween in the comments. That helps me ever so much with planning and filming these videos. And also give me a thumbs up, pretty please. Well, since people have been requesting different holidays, one of the requests I get all the time is for stuff from New Orleans. Now, we had an entire Mardi Gras sale, but during my Mardi Gras sale, one person said, "I really liked what you had, but you sold beads in dozens." I don't really need an entire dozen of beads. I just need a small amount for crafting. I just need a small amount to hang on the rear view of my car. I just need a small amount. So what I did was I opened up a dozen and I made them into 3 packs, purple, green, and gold. And you'll see, yes, that's my own paper. That's my own staple. I made these up for y'all. This is not how they come. The way they come from the manufacturer is in dozens, which is why I sold them in dozens. So therefore, I have plenty of these, and some are longer, some are shorter. Here's some that are a little shorter, and I'll show you this other thing too, so that you can compare. You can see they're different millimeters. These are fatter and shorter. These are smaller and longer, and here's the difference in length. So these are going to be like a long necklace. These are going to be like waist long. So, you know, it's a difference of whether you're going to wear them. You might want these, or you might want them hanging. If they're going to hang from your car, the shorter, fatter ones. If you're going to be crafting with these, and you're going to use them in like a wreath or something, you probably want the longer ones. But I've got plenty of these. Like I said, I opened some big packages up. And so if you want a little taste of New Orleans for just $1, here is the most frugal and affordable way to get your Mardi Gras vibe. Get your purple, green, and gold, which are the signature colors of Mardi Gras. Okay, next, I had some of these a couple of weeks ago, and they sold out. I found 2 more. It says, "I can't say I love you enough." So this is your reminder. And this is kind of a shabby chic design. It's got chevrons on the side. You'll see how deep it is. Oh, let me show you the brand. Well, hopefully y'all can see it. Primitives by Kathy. Okay, Primitives by Kathy. So, and you'll see, in case you're saying, no, that's scuffed up, that's not distressed. You'll see, this is just the way they're made. Okay, but here's both signs. Great little reminder for a desk, an end table, top of a bureau. Okay, next I've got a Mr. Clean eraser. I've got a big package of spiders. Don't ask me how many are in these. They are plastic, of course. Still sealed, if that's your thing. Okay, I've got a play pack from Paw Patrol. And in case you're wondering what's included, you have 4 crayons, a sticker sheet, a 24-page coloring book. Okay, next these say crystal sticker embellishments. And y'all, don't ask me what to do with these. If you put these on top of something, if you put something on top of these, I don't know. Crafts just elude me. Okay, next I've got a lint roller. It's that kind that have the paper that's sticky and you use a sheet and then tear it off. Okay, next I've got a fidget. It kind of looks like a spider, but the really exciting thing about it is the middle turns, except that I was holding it down. The middle turns, but also all of these legs will flip up. They will flip down. They will turn to the right. They'll turn to the left. They'll do the hokey pokey, and, well, y'all know what I'm saying. So, unlike other fidgets which just spin, these move in so many different types of ways. So, that one's a one and done. Okay, next, I should have shown these when I was showing jewelry earlier. Hopefully y'all can see these. Let me see if I can put my hand behind it. These are the little plastic earring backs for pierced ears. So if you lose those little plastic backs, here are some more. So for the low price of $1, you're going to get an entire sack of 10. I better put these with the jewelry rather than keeping those in there for fear of losing them altogether. And if you're saying, well, Belle, I don't like those plastic bags. I like the kind with the metal. They're more substantial. Okay, here's the kind with the metal. But you only get 4 in these. And if you're saying, well, I see gold tone. Don't you have silver tone? Yes. I've got both gold and silver tone. But in these with the metal, you only get 4 bags. Okay, moving on. I've got acne patches. And how many do you get in here? Oh, I forgot to say they're overnight spot covers, drug-free, non-drying, hypoallergenic, and you get, oh, here it is, 72. 72 for just $1. Okay, so that's next. Let's see if I can slide it in here. There we go. Okay, next. Need to measure something handy. This is Small and Mighty. It's a tape measuring system. And one of the things I like about it is one side is centimeters, one side is inches. And there's a handy dandy little button that pulls it right back in. So I've got 2 of those, really handy for in your purse or your pocket, especially if you're like going to garage sales or yard sales. Okay, look at this pretty little candle. It's got an extra long wick. I personally would recommend trimming that down a little bit just so the flame doesn't get too high. Here's the bottom of it. It's shaped kind of like a peach or a nectarine. Okay, next I've got some double-sided tape. Anybody like tassels? I had a mother who loved tassels. She would put tassels on everything. And these are still covered in the plastic. And I've only got 1 of each color. So here's the one white one. Here is the one black one. Here is the only silver one. And I guess these could be ornaments too, but she would hang these from the switch of a lampshade. She would hang these around candle holders. She'd hang these on the knob of a drawer. Here's the gold one. She just loved to gild the lily, as we say down south. Here's the red one. And I love that it's not just a tassel, but if you look at the top part, it's got a whole design to it. So it's really a design and a tassel. Okay, next, let me grab some more stuff. Okay, next I've got some of these toothpicks like you stick into a cupcake or a meatball or brownie, and they are graduation themed. So here's one, see if I can tuck it in, and two. Oops, y'all don't fall. Okay, next from Jurassic World, I've got some cards. For those of y'all who like to paint, I've got this big wooden, look how thick it is, snowman just already cut out and ready to be painted. It is mass manufactured, so I don't want y'all to think I made this. I absolutely did not make anything crafty. Oops. Didn't need to knock the camera. Sorry. Okay, next I've got this can koozie, and it says Cheerio. Almost sounds British. Okay, next I've got, it looks like double pack maybe, or maybe just two in there that says, hello, my name is. So great if you're having some kind of mixer at your office, at church, for a community group, camp, something like that, where you want people to meet each other. Okay, any fans of tie-dye? This is a tie-dye neck gaiter. Although if you were into sewing, you could instead just stuff it with some foam and you could make it into a lumbar pillow. That's the great thing about neck gaiters. They just sew into a lumbar pillow so easily. But here it is. Let me fold it up nice. Okay, next I've got some containers. Here is a clear container. Here's the little latch on it. So maybe you have some special jewelry pieces you need to be separate. Maybe this is where you keep some charms, pendants, dangles. Here's a little cup. This would be great for a candle or for maybe when you're eating nuts, a dipping sauce, salsa. Okay, this one is metal. So it's a miniature tin that looks like a snowflake. You'll see it's nice and clean on the inside. Here is another neck gaiter. It is like a pink camo print. Super pretty. Also, you can always cut those up if you wanted to make some kind of quilt or something. Next, I've got some kind of car. It is super heavy metal. Let me see if I can show you all the words on the bottom. Somebody recently said these are collectible. I don't know if this one is specifically collectible or not. See if I can get it to focus in for you. So I think it's a year, but not sure. There we go. Hot Wheels 2017 by Mattel. Number 1186, Nissan Faraday Z DHP 27. All that for a buck. Y'all don't ever say that Southern Belle woman didn't try. Okay, this is a adornment that you add, and this is how you clip it on with. Now, I don't know what you clip it on to. Either mother took it off something or was about to put it on something. Hard to say. Okay, I think these are golf tees, but I couldn't really tell you. So I'm just going to sell the whole bundle for just a buck. Also, for the low price of just $1 is quality Bridge Club cards. So if we have any card players out there. All right, next I have these rings, whether you hang curtains or shower curtains, or maybe you have something crafty to do with them. Okay, this is a banner. It measures 72 inches, and look how cute it is. You could probably even write something if you wanted to, or spell it out. The cording is blue and white. I should say navy and white. It might look black on screen. Now this part is black. Okay, next by Paw Patrol, I have a, let's see if I can, hand sanitizer. So if you want to get kids to use hand sanitizer, maybe having a Paw Patrol one will help. Okay, next I have a jumbo stretchable book cover, and this one is in blue, a royal blue. This seems to be some kind of beading. I'm not sure if it's a necklace or it's for something else. It doesn't look like a standard necklace because look how it's on a cording. So I don't know if it's a necklace or it's for sunglasses or I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen that kind of cording or that kind of clasp. So it's a buck. You might want it just for beading. Next, I've got a pair of sunglasses. Pretty color. It's a nice aqua mint green. Oh, oops, here's some more of these graduate cupcake toppers. For Valentine's Day, look at these cuties, whether it's to your pet, from your pet, or it just shows pets. We've got both cats and dogs. The cat is saying perfect, and the dog is dreaming of you. On the back, you'll see it has to and from. Next, I've got a cute little garland of some characters, a little monkey. I'm guessing this is some kind of cartoon character, and there's all kinds in between. I've got a dinosaur switch plate cover. I'm not sure if this is tape or washi tape. Y'all can decide. Here's a double switch plate cover, and look at this beautiful kind of a jungle garden theme. This would be so cute on a potting shed, a porch, patio, veranda. I've got a soap dish, but look how cutie it is. I'm not sure if y'all can see that it's raised so the soap can sit on top and then drip through. Okay, next, how about a few hair ornaments? Or I should say hair barrettes, hair clips, clamps. Now, these are going to be small, which is why they're $1, because the bigger ones I sell for multiple dollars. But sometimes you don't want to clip your entire hair up, you just want to clip the front, or you just want to clip a little top knot. So do take note of the size of my finger and the size of the clamp. Those of y'all who have seen me in real life know I have long hair. And I hate for my hair to be in my way. So almost all the time, I either clip up the front or I clip up the top half. And I use these kind of clips. And look how golden and gorgeous these are. So it's got a little heart at the top. And then the bottom is a rectangle. Now take note, these are going to be similar. So I'm going to need you to use the shape at the bottom to order them. So this one is rectangle. This next one is butterfly. This one we're going to call semicircle. This one is going to be oval. This one is a bow, and you'll see how these are beautifully textured too, by the way. They could just be boring and plain, but I love that they are textured. That's why I chose these over some of the others I could have ordered, and this one's heart-shaped. And I will tell you something else. My sister, at one time back in her college days, used to have this big, fluffy Lhasa Apso dog, which she called Gabrielle, all so that she could nickname her Gabby, because that little dog was so gabby. She always had plenty to gab about. But the reason I'm telling you this is she had long, luxurious fur. But once again, my sister wanted her to be able to see and live her best life, so she would pull her hair back and put one of these little miniature clips in it. So I see these and think of her sweet little girl, Gabby. Little dog girl, that is. So, okay. Now, if you're not into gold, I did order some in pearls. And you're saying, pearls? That's kind of boring. Well, down south, pearls are the neutral that goes with everything. So you look forward to being old enough to wear pearls. But before you get your first set of pearls, you get to wear pearls on your hair accessories. So anytime somebody says, oh, tell me about your first pearl. Before I tell the real story of my first pearl necklace, I usually tell about pearl hair accessories. So this will be pearl and rectangle, and you'll see in size these are a little bit bigger. This is pearl and a bow. So if you thought the others were just a little bit too small, here you go. Pearl and a semicircle. Also want to let you know that these are on plastic. The first ones were on metal. Some people think their hair is so delicate and fine that metal just weights down their hair, so they prefer plastic because it's lighter on the hair. This one we're going to call triangle. Here is a pretty little heart. And these are great gifts for, I was just thinking about you, I just love you, my heart is with you. So my mother would buy anything in a heart and give that, my heart is with you, today and every day. Kind of a little note. And this one is the oval. Okay, let me make sure I can close this drawer, and I think we have time for one more drawer. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, well, I guess y'all are going to slide down. Okay. We'll do one more drawer. Oops, I need to boost you up. 1 second, and this is a great time to click the thumbs up. Okay, I've got a few party things. Here's the first one. It's from Baby Shark. Baby Shark, doo 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 doo. And the length is 6 feet, and you can see what it looks like. Oh, look, it literally says doo 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 doo. And it's nice that it doesn't say happy birthday. So maybe it's for a christening, a sip and see, a accomplishment, a baby shower, and you don't know the gender. So this could work with lots of different parties, not just birthday, but birthday as well. Next, specifically for birthday, although they have this guy. I'm not sure if he's creepy or he's a model or he's a wrestler or a bodybuilder. But if you didn't like him, you could throw him away because it's got all of these colors. I see gold, red, and blue, and they make these right here. So they look swirled, and then when you attach them, they will drift down here. So even if you didn't like this guy who looks like a bouncer, I don't know. Therefore, all of the foil ones in the back would still be great. Next, want to have a dance party? Maybe it's for a block party. Maybe it's a slumber party. You can dance the night away, and it is not a single sign. No, no, no. Look how thick it is. You make a whole garland of them, and it's even got the ribbon to hang it with. You'll see there's holes poked here. Now I've got 1, 2, 3 of those. Next party is a card party. I'm not sure if this is the queen of some suit card or type of cards. Once again, you'll see here's the holes poked. Once again, here's the ribbon by which you hang it. So maybe it's a casino night fundraiser, a card party, a themed party, queen of hearts, queen of spades, queen of clovers or diamonds, or I don't know. I'm not a card player. Next, if you're having a basketball party, a basketball game, a basketball team, a basketball match, a basketball watching party, a Final Four, Final Three, Final Two, Final Olympics watching, I don't know. You can tell I'm not into sports, I'm not into crafts, but I'm trying here, y'all. It is brand new. It's got, once again, the holes punched in it. It comes with the ribbon, and I just noticed it's even got a little wand to help fish it through. That's nice. Okay, ever wanted to make a DIY tissue paper tassel? Perfect for birthdays, weddings, showers, and parties. This is apparently what it looks like, and it shows you all the steps in making it. And this one is a indigo blue, and it's a pretty shiny material, and it's a substantial size. So this to me is a little longer than I'd call a tassel, but let's see, does it give the size? I don't think it does. It is ever so slightly not completely flat, but I don't think it's supposed to be flat. Otherwise, just like hair, you want to fluff it up. I am going to fold it in half to put it in here, though, just because of room. Oh, here's another one of these jumbo stretchable book covers, like we saw in the last drawer. This one is black. Okay, here's another one of these banners that, once again, has the little device to string the string through, has the holes punched. Here's the string. I see a C, so I'm guessing it's congratulations. Oh, somebody gave me this book, and I kept trying to give it back, just because I love Agatha Christie, but I'm not into golf. It's Hercule Poirot. mystery. So if you liked her mysteries, maybe you liked Murder on the Orient Express, maybe you liked 10 Little Indians, maybe you watched Hercule solve them in some of the latest movies with Kevin Branagh, like Murder on the Nile. You might enjoy reading this book for just $1. Next, I've got a sign that says, go see a play. And since I studied theater and earned a BFA from Baylor, I agree and suggest that people go see a play. Next, here is a cute switch plate cover. If you like flowers, especially sunflowers, this is the size of it. It comes with all of the hardware as well. Okay, next I've got balloons. These are fancy foil balloons. This first one has the letter D. This second one has a number 7. This one has a number 5. This says foil balloons and shows lots of numbers. I can't tell you if there are lots in here or if it's one of these. I've got a foil balloon with a C on it. These are clearly balloons as well. I can't, oh wait, it might say on it. Let me see if it says on it what it is of. Come on, focus in. Okay, oh, it is 40 inches. That is a huge balloon. 40 inches. Wow, 40 inches is huge. And I see it says rainbow and birthday, but I can't tell you beyond that. Let me look at some of the other tags and see if they are all the same or if they're different. Oops, this one's upside down. Alright, let's try this one. See if y'all can see it a little bit better. No, just 40-inch rainbow foil birthday. Okay, so I've got 3 of those, and they're a pretty ombre of turquoise blue into green. Okay, next, for your sports fans, I've got these cute little shirts, but on the back, once again, it's these swirls that you hang up, and they drop down, like we saw with that guy earlier. Oh, here's one. I knew that I found one that was open to show you. This is what they look like when they are flat, and then when you hang them up, not sure if y'all can see, they drift down like this. So this is just kind of my example. I wouldn't sell you just one for $1. That doesn't seem very fair. Okay, next, let's see what else I have. Okay, I've got this holder. I'm not sure if this is to hang your razor up or what. You could probably hang whatever you wanted to. It's sealed. You peel off the backing and you put it on a flat surface, whether it's board or the wall or an inside of a cabinet. Here is a cute little paper plate. It is, I believe, from Toy Story, so Mr. Potato Head fans, here you go. Okay, I should not sell these for $1. Look how many you get. It is huge, but they're for class of 2023. So they were technically from last year, and I just forgot to use them. But look how many you get. It's a ton. So if you're willing to overlook that it says 2023. Oh, and look there, 3 ply. And the size is 33 by 33. You know, even if you were just using these as a place to blot your bacon or whatever, clean up spills, this is a ton for $1. Oh no, are they even going to fit? I hope they fit. I guess I should test to see if it's going to close. Is it going to close? Yes, it will. Okay. Good, good, good. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, next, I think this is a balloon also, just based on how it's folded and that it's foil, and you can tell this one says happy birthday. Here is another happy birthday basketball. I think you put a cake in this because it's got wooden dowels at the bottom. Okay, I think this is a nail accessory kit because it has the little nail glue dots. It also has a miniature emery board, and I'm not sure if y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see the little nail glue. Okay, next for my Halloween fans. I was trying to decide if this was happy birthday or happy Halloween, and then I turned it over and I noticed this was the symbol of a bat. And then I'm like, oh yeah, clearly it's Halloween. So if you need a happy Halloween sign. Okay, tissue paper. These are 10 sheets of tissue paper gift wrap. And once again, I want to show you how super duper duper long it is. Does it say the length? Oh, of course it doesn't. That would help me out too much. But once again, I want to tell you that to send it to you, it's going to get folded because it's going to get folded even to put in the drawer. So if that bothers you, then it might not be for you. Okay, next I've got this kind of character. It must be from a movie or video game or something. And it's got a little stand where you put this in the stand. And here's another one. Okay, if you needed pink tissue paper instead, here's some pink tissue paper. Okay, here's some more neck gaiters, or you could use these just for the material. Pretty butterflies. And here's some butterflies with a dark background. Really pretty, whether you're using this as a gaiter or for the material. Next, here's some kind of little sponge device, and I'm not sure what you're supposed to clean with it, but look how it is curved so that you can clean something with a curve. I don't know if it's for some kind of dish, or maybe it's for cars, or I just don't know. Okay, next, look at this big plush. I don't know if it's even going to fit in the drawer. Here's the tag for it. Just perfect for summer, whether it sits on your table as like a background to your buffet, to a luau, to a make your own fruit salad station, but it is super cute. Or it could be something that your child just carries around or sleeps with. That's absolutely an opportunity too. Okay, next I've got some 2 packs of sponges. Why are these important? Well, look how ergonomic they are. So if you have a hard time holding them, they have an hourglass waist to them. I love that shape, makes it so much easier. And you'll see that the back is soft and the top has a scrubber to it. So if you have stuck on pasta at the bottom of your pans, if you have stuck on stuff when you're trying to cook ground meat or something else, that's going to help you. I've got one set of two, two sets of two. Pardon me. This is the strap for something. I'm not sure if it's for a purse or what, but if you're looking for some little strap, it's going to be super easy to connect. And it's brand new. Okay, next I've got this big bag of these little seeds. I think I might have shown these in some other video. So I have just one here, but I'm pretty sure I had two packages in a previous video. So if you see these little seed beads in the sunshine yellow, know that I think I have a total quantity of 3. I'll just have to fish them out of a different bag. I think these are silver ornament hangers, but I'm not 100% sure. Next, here is a cute little sign. It says pumpkining. How fun is that? It's still new and sealed. And it's got the holder for the sign. Love it when signs come with a holder. Okay, next, I think these are coasters. This one is patriotic. It looks like Uncle Sam's hat. Next, I've got this cute little turkey. And last but not least, I believe this pot of gold is for St. Patrick's Day. For my candle lovers out there, look at this pretty little heart, which is pretty in pink and has a little wick to it, so it's got to be a candle. Okay, next, I have no idea what this is. This says Air Analog Deflator, and here's the tag by ARB. It feels like an all-weather material. It apparently attaches to your waistband or your belt like a fanny pack, but I really think it's just a way to keep stuff. Let me show you the inside. Here's the inside. So if you need something to keep where it's handy and will attach to your belt and out of the elements, it might have been that this was the bag that something came in. I don't really know. But I'm feeling like my drawer is getting kind of full, and I am hoping that you will join me at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, Monday and Tuesday for my Bargains by Belle auctions. Also, remember that I have premieres Thursday at 6 p.m. and Sunday at noon, just like today, every single week. And you can order from replays. So, hopefully you've given me the thumbs up. As soon as this video concludes, please, oh please, leave me a comment. Leave me a emoji. Even an emoji helps me out and counts as a comment, and hopefully you click that thumbs up for me. I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. And if you enjoyed today's video, then watch the 7 I uploaded before this. So for 7 weeks I've been doing this, and believe it or not, there are still items left at the previous 7 Sunday $1 buy it now videos. And even if something is not left, you can ask me if I have a substitution. I might have found one since I filmed it, or if it might be something I can order. Okay, see you next Sunday and hopefully see you at the auctions. May God bless you. Bye bye now.